Devastate, Devastator.
What's up, everybody? I'm your host Jesse B with Pop the Trunk Toys, and today we are featuring a very oldie but goodie, the Zeta Bruticon box gift set. Now this is one big massive box that you get all together. You get all the robots that combine into the mighty Bruticus himself, all in one gift set. How cool is that? And it features the nice paint scheme for, you know, the cartoon accuracy. You get the nice gray pants. You get the, you know, the shield painted more in Blast-Off's colors. Very cool. And you get, as it shows right here, mismatched shoes, but they fit the color of the tank and, you know, Swindle himself. Very awesome. That is the front right here. You get the Zeta logo. That nice little picture of Bruticus standing tall. How awesome. On the side, you get all the characters. You get Blast-Off, Onslaught, Vortex, Brawl, and last but not least, Swindle. Very nice to see them all together in one complete gift set, just like when we was little, and get them in G1 style. Very awesome. And in the back here, you get a nice like Lithio that if you bought, you know, the Superion, you could match them up and they can go side by side, which is very cool. Nice artwork right here. You got the ZA-06 in chrome. It says Bruticon. Very nice. On the side here, you got the 5 Combaticons and a nice drawing. Very cool. Awesome. And then on the bottom, you could kind of see what that Lithio would look like if you had both boxes together. Very cool. I'm glad, you know, during Chinese New Year and stuff like that, that, you know, there is some dead time and you get to, you know, upgrade your stuff or, you know, catch up however you like. I did, you know, since this is big, really big, I did take it out of the box so I can get some easy maneuverability. Let me go ahead and put this to the side. So first off, you got this huge map. This is the instruction booklet. It is big. And then you got, you know, the cards in here for the tech specs for each of the characters. Very cool. Very nice. How awesome. First up is the first case, which comes in just like this. One big massive styrofoam. Take the lid off, and inside you have Onslaught with some gun pieces. You got the shoes right here. Got Vortex and Blast-Off. Very cool. Awesome. Put that to the side. On the second piece, just like this, you got Brawl, Swindle, and they're upside down. You got the hands, the large gun, and take this off. You got the pants in there. How cool is that? And right here you got a bunch of baggies of goodies. Tank treads, parts for Onslaught, each robot and their pieces. Cool. Alright, let me get them out of the box. We'll be right back. What's up, everybody? And now we got all the pieces out of the box. And first up, you see the nice large torso for Bruticus. And you can see the nice big chest plate here decoed in Blast-Off's colors, which is very nice. Got the light grays, the dark grays, gunmetal grays, all kinds of grays. Looking very cool. Nice and sturdy piece of work here. Looks fantastic. Alright, that's first up for accessories. Next, another cool feature is we got the tech spec for Bruticon himself. Very cool that you can add to your collection. See all the strengths and weaknesses on here. You see them all in the combined form right there. It's made of the hard plastic. Very nice, nicely done. And then for the big instruction booklet, just flip through it really fast. You can see it got the colors of what to transform. And it just goes through each individual one. Very nicely done. Got a nice, poster in the back. Bruticus. See that? Awesome. Next up, we have two large hands, which are done very nice. They're in a plastic gray mold. They got like a deep mold here, deep dark color, like gray, almost black. Got like a gunmetal right here, and then the plastic is molded in a gray. Very nice looking. You can see that they're pretty much the same. It's just, a matter of what side the thumb is on. All right. Now, as far as articulation goes, it can the thumb can bend down. It has 1 and 2 hinges right here for articulation. It can rotate around. You can see that how that thumb can articulate. Very nicely done. Same as the other side. Now for the fingers, you can fan them out if you like. They are movable at the base here. Then they have, like 2 extra hinges. So you really get that good articulation if you like. As you see there. Done very nice. Can't wait to put this all together. We have the large combiner gun, which is nice in this green here with got like a gunmetal gray, got like a plastic mold gray, you got highlighted silver gray, you got a red inside of the barrel. You can see inside there. Looks very nicely sculpted. Now this one, you can see they took the time out to look at it, and they highlighted it very good. It does fold up if you need to, if it wants to go into Onslaught's hand. Very nice. It is done wonderfully. And real quick, as for the hand, if you want to see it hold the gun real quick, position it just right. Get the large gun, slide it in just like mostly every other third party. Put the thumb over. And it holds just fine. Next up, you got 2 heads. And you can see that one is done for tune. And the other is, modernized toys, most likely. Very nicely done. One you can lobotomize if you like. You just pull up here, pull up on the crest here, and you can see the inside. Very nicely done. The other one does not do that, but you can see that they both have the dark dead eyes because they have a light up feature. Both of them, you have you can place batteries in and it talks and lights up and whatnot. The only thing is, the difference is this one has squishy antennas, and these ones are stationed. And you can see the difference in the face mask and the eyes and whatnot. But very cool. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. Most likely this one. Then you have the mismatched shoes. Now, this was my first part that I was kind of disappointed because on the first one, they used to have nice, huge die cast pieces in here, and now these ones, they're just plastic. Unfortunately, but it does have that cool color in a sense, and they match, their counterparts
of who that, you know, you got Brawl and Swindle. So to be seeing how it is all together, can't wait to see how it is. But one of my first disappointments in the whole thing, but very cool still.
Now there is a base mode that you can do with all the different components, which I thought this one looked pretty cool for me. You know, looks like a little mini base with huge cannons. Got a little spire in the back using the gun. Got a nice, you know, ramp on top. Kind of use these as, you know, flight pads, or, you know, whatever you want to use your imagination. Some of them have them like configured up to as well. Basically, I don't know, whatever you see fit. Oh, here it is from the back. Some I even seen place, you know, blast off here in the back, like a launch pad kind of thing. Very cool. Not too bad. I mean, if you have your, you know, your Decepticons not all linked up as Bruticus, not something I'm probably going to stay with, but very cool in fact. What I wanted to do is show you guys each combiner piece. Now, here is what Brawl looked like, because I was going to show you guys what each part looked like. And you can see how it folds up. There's the connections right here that will slide into each shoe. And then right here are the four, where the four prongs will go. Looking very cool, nice and solid piece. That's Brawl. Next up, we have Swindle. This is Swindle in his combiner form. You see he has, you know, the extension for the boots here. And this is where the prongs will go. Nice solid brick. Very cool. Third is a limb. We have Vortex here, which I'll be adding their hands and whatnot. But I just wanted to show you what their combiner form look like before I attach them. And he's going to be able to rotate it at the wrist. He's going to have, you know, the hinge come through here. That's the combiner port. Looking very, shaping up very well here. Next up, we got Blast Off. For this side here, I got him split, ready to, you know, take a hand in. Let's see if maybe we could possibly do that right now, maybe. As you see, that just folds in there. Let's see if I can get this on camera real quick. You can see how that lines up right in there. And then this should all come together. Just like so. And voila. You got a nice solid hand. Very cool. Awesome. Can't wait to do all of this. It's gonna look great. Okay. And last but not least, the combiner form for Onslaught is a Rubik's Cube. You can see how he folds up and will be placed inside the chest cavity. And I tell you folks, this is one solid piece right here. He's a big brick, and this is gonna go very well. And that'll be the back of Bruticus, just like this. You got the nice spread on the stacks. They're extended fully. All right. Now I'm gonna let Starscream give the shout out here.
Combaticons, merge into Bruticus.
Alrighty folks, and we're back, and I just want to say good grief, look at this menacing bot. From head to toe, this guy is a force to be reckoned with. Very cool looking. Stands skyscraping over other Decepticons, other third parties. The shoes matching, look fantastic. Very cool. As you can see, it is not a bad looking combiner. I was happy with the first one, but I think I'm more happy now. Very awesome looking. Let me get you a turn around quick. Alrighty, as we wrap from the side, the back is fairly clean. Looks good. Love the way that the hinges come out on the back forearm there, or the elbow. Looks clean underneath. Down to the robot and the legs. Done fairly nice. Awesome, good job, Zeta. Love it. Now, for articulation, the head can look this much up, can look this much down, can spin all the way around. There's no, so-so look in there. For the arm, you could bend it up that far, bring it back down, spin it all the way around if you like. It's just hard getting your hands around these big old bots. Okay, now for the elbow, there is a bend in there. You can twist it as much as you like. The hinge right here can hinge also at the top too as well. As I explained earlier, the wrist can swivel, side to side. It has a ratcheted, goes this way. Ratchet that goes that way. The thumb can, go in and out. Has 2 hinges in there, so you can get a nice pistol grip if you like. Each finger has a base pin right here at the back, and can be filleted out if you like, or can bend forward, however you like. For the waist, there is a ratchet, and there is an ab crunch in there, as you can see. 2 notches. Now for blast off, he can ratchet all the way around. Can get you up to there. A little bit farther than Vortex. For the elbow, he has a twist too as well. It could bend up both sides, top and bottom. This one only goes this way. And then hinges for that almost 90. Looks very good. And then the hand is the same as the other. Now as we make our way down to the lower waist, get that out of the way real quick. These flaps can move up and out of the way if you like. The hips can thrust forward if you want to. You just slide them in and out. The foot can get you to the front just fine. Here are the large ratchets in the back. Now, for the back, the flap can move out of the way as well. And this way, get you all the way back, just like this. Huge ratchets. Let me turn them around.
Now these are all out of the way. Can get you out for the booyah kick. Boom! Big booyah kick. For the knee, get you a nice 90, no problem. Very cool that the piston comes out right here. Awesome. Now for the foot, the toe has a tilt up. Does that show? The toe has a tilt on there. It can rock and swivel. As far as the waist goes on both sides, it's pretty much the same. For swivels on the bottom, toe tilt, get you 90-degree range. There is a die cut up inside. Very cool. Alright, let's get some size comparisons in. Alrighty, for some quick size comparisons, here's MPRC. So you can see just how big he is. Here is CANG-TOYS Tantrum. Okay. Now, if you want to see how big he is going to be compared to some of the newer combiners, we still have, I have TFC and foot mode here. We have center twin. And you can see just how big Bruticus is compared to the TFC model. About that much short. We have the new Raiden foot, and you can see that that is a perfect match, as you see there. It's gonna be about the same size or even bigger, probably. The Raiden ZA-06 combined, hopefully. Can't wait to see what that looks like. And then have the CANG-TOYS dive bomb, and you can see that that would be the size. It'd be pretty much a perfect match. Alright, that's it for my size comparisons. Man, oh man. Now that brings this big old saga to a complete end here with Bruticon all in one. And this will start to conclude my video, folks. If you haven't yet, please hit the like and subscribe. It does help out my channel. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Really loved putting these guys together. Had an awesome great time doing the videos, each and every individual one. If you haven't yet, you can go back and see each individual piece and how I reviewed each one of those. This is Jesse B signing out till next time. Y'all have a good one.